Hey guys, it is 2:15 p.m. on Thursday, June 4th, 2020. I'm about to do my makeup. I just got home from doing an hour and a half of running, so not actually running, I just mean like running in the vehicle, going places. Got myself some drinks. I got myself a Xbox gift card for the store, but it's actually just the voucher thingy here for $15, which should be more than enough to buy the money for the game that I want. I was going to take a shower today, but then I realized it's too late in the day to do that, and I know you're thinking it's never too late for that. Well, I was raised to believe that there are certain hours of the day when you should stop taking a shower. I don't know why, but I'm not dirty or anything. I just feel weird because I put lotion on me. And to make things even worse, my little air conditioner is acting up, so I'm leaving it off for the day, and it's hotter than fuck up here. So, right fucking great. At the hottest time of the year, it had to go out. It was working fine yesterday, and today when I tried to turn it on, it started making this really weird noise, like it kept trying to kick something on, and then it just wouldn't. So I'm just going to leave it off for the day. My only theory about it is, I've got two theories actually. One theory is it needs to thaw out because it doesn't do that thing like other air conditioners do where it leaks. And the other one is it is having trouble with a compressor or something like that. My dad said we will look at it later. I'm hoping that later comes very soon because this little fan behind me is not going to keep the whole room cold. And if it does, it's a little miracle fan. But also, if you're new here, first of all, I'd like to tell you, please subscribe, and please know I do have vision problems. This is not my favorite pair of glasses. I just brought them out to show you. I'm not lying. I do not see very well without them. So, yeah. Please know that I also do not cuss that much, unless I'm irritated, which I kind of am, but it's about the air conditioner and nothing else. But what can I do about it other than either get another one or just sit here and complain? I mean, what's the point of complaining? It ain't gonna make it work. I'm gonna test my theory first, and then I'll tell my dad it's not working. My theory is to let it thaw out for the day, and if that's the problem, that's fine. That's good. And if it does it again tomorrow or the next day, then I'll tell him, and we'll see what we can do. And if it doesn't quit doing it, then we'll just buy another one exactly like it, and we won't take it back or anything. We'll just keep this one, I guess, and put the other one in it. Just keep the flaps that are with it, I guess. Because all you have to do is like unscrew it from the wall, put them back together, and screw it back in. $166 though. I already spent half of my money today. Wish I wouldn't have done that now. But I can't because I can't take anything back because I didn't get a receipt like an idiot. But that's okay. That's okay, I'll be fine. This isn't my first summer without an air conditioner in my room. This is actually my first one with an air conditioner in my room. I think it just needs to thaw out. I think my gut's just trying to tell me it needs to thaw out and rest for the day, basically. So I got this little tiny fan behind me. The big air conditioner's on, so I'm hoping it does a lot of damage to the room. I'm hoping it makes it cooler in here. Right now for concealer, we're moving on obviously. Concealer, we're using the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Fair Light in 123. I haven't used my L'Oreal products in a while, so I thought, hey, I'll give them a run today. And I hear they're pretty good at being waterproof. So we're going to try them out. I've got two different L'Oreal foundations to try, but I'm going to use one of my more traditional ones that I used to use as a kid. I used to love this stuff. I'll show you here in a minute. This is my favorite concealer brush, obviously. I have another one. I just like this one a lot better. I don't know why. I guess because it's pink and the other one is not. I went out today. I picked up some stomach relief stuff for personal problems, and I picked up my medicine from the pharmacy, and I got me some Wendy's, got me some drinks that I wanted to drink. I should have just bought a whole case of them though, honestly. I think that buying a whole case would have been better. This way I don't have to go back out tomorrow to get them, but it also gives me a reason to leave the house. Especially, you know, with all the things that are going on, all the renovations we're making, I feel like I'm in the way even in my room. And we already did my room. My room was actually one of the first rooms we did this year. Obviously, you guys saw that video about 3 or 4 months ago, something like that. I don't remember when it was posted. Ran out of my favorite micellar water last night, so I broke out my other favorite one. I had enough to get the last bit of makeup off my face from the NYX micellar water, but I don't have the NYX one anymore, and I won't have it until Kohl's opens back up. If even then, I might just continue using the Garnier stuff, because I have a huge 23.7 fluid ounce bottle of it, and that's quite large. That'll last me at least 3 or 4 months. I know my eyebrows look like crap. I plan on getting them waxed. I just gotta find out what places are open. And I'm actually a little scared about getting my eyebrows waxed right now because of the coronavirus and all this stuff going down with people rioting and all that stuff. It's just like, I don't know what to do. Now I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Healthy Luminous Makeup Oxtinate, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's OCTINOXATE, Oxtinate, whatever the fuck it is. Sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 20 in the shade Cool. This is C3 Creamy Natural. I bought this because I thought it would be a perfect match for my summertime complexion. But look, I haven't really got much of a tan, so I'm thinking this might be a little too dark. But we're going to try it anyway, and if it turns out too dark, I'll just mix it with another foundation. Never hurt to mix it. I have another one anyways by L'Oreal. It's this one. I just don't use this one as much because I feel like it stinks too much. And this is not that much foundation when you think about it. A lot of people use shit tons of foundation. I don't. That's why it takes me so long to use foundation. So I know normally I would start right here, but today I'm going to start up here with blending my forehead because I always seem to get my forehead wrong. So we're going to blend that out first. And like I said, I know my eyebrows need waxed so the hairs are moving. Yes, please do not think that is disgusting. I know it looks disgusting and it's hard not to think that, but it's the truth. I can't control that at this moment. I thought about buying a self brow waxing kit, but then I thought I might actually rip my whole eyebrow off, and I really don't want to take that risk. Rather look like really bushy than have that risk taken. I'm gonna take a shower tonight, so it really doesn't matter if it gets in my hair right now because I'm not going anywhere, I don't think, unless my mom drags me somewhere, but no one's really gonna see. You can only see some of the flyaways, and from a distance, aside from this, it doesn't look that bad. When I put in my hairband, it'll go away instantly. Yes, I'll fix that eyebrow here in a second, I promise. I'm not gonna keep looking like this. That's what my eyebrows used to look like in school, though, when I was a kid. I used to put glitter gel in them. I always thought it looked so cool to do. And now I wish I hadn't done that. I'm doing the hard to reach places first, like the places I have the most trouble with. That's why I'm starting on this side when it comes to my cheeks now. I've been practicing this for a few days now, and it has been great to me. So we're just gonna at least make sure it doesn't look bad, and then we're gonna do the other side, because I don't think that's gonna get covered up, but it's gonna be covered by blush anyway, so it ain't gonna matter. Now of course this side would cover up because this side always turns out to look better. So now that burns. I'll add a little bit more from the other side. Yeah, my eyebrows are driving me insane. I have got to get these babies waxed. It's been at least a year or more. Also, we do have a life update. We're talking about moving again. Yay! I'm excited. We just don't know where yet. We still have to pick a destination. And if we do move, I hope it's to the beach, because I'm really fucking sick of not being near the beach. I'm sorry for cussing so much. It's just like I said today, I am in an extra irritable mood. Mostly because of the air conditioner. If it was working fine, I would be alright, but I'm not in a really good mood because of that. I even tried that thing where it says you kick the little breaker on it twice. It's still doing the same thing. I'll try it again this evening, and if it doesn't work, then we're gonna have to take it out and get a new one or look at it. It could just be a compressor, it could be the filter needs replacing, but there's a filter button on there. So you think it would tell me if it needs replacing. I know finally we're taking care of the eyebrows. I hope. Well, it looks a lot better than it did. Maybe today I should spray on sunscreen if I go outside, because it's like 80 degrees. I don't really need to do this side, but it's that feeling of I didn't do that other side, so I don't feel like I did it right. I'm sorry I don't post as much anymore. I know I should. I should come up with new content for you guys, but I don't really have any new ideas in my head just yet. Sorry I didn't buff this out that well. And right now, I'm kind of like at a slump in my life. I'm actually thinking about going to college for something, which I know you guys are thinking, what? You want to go back to school? You said specifically you hated school. I'm not gonna lie, I did, but honestly, I really want to be able to go to work and work for things that I want. And a lot of people are gonna say, working is no fun. I know it's not, but it's what we all have to do to get what we want in life. And what I want, I know, is kind of a far-fetched dream. So I thought to myself, why don't I lay out another 5-year plan? And this is just an idea. I don't know if I'm going to actually do this, but I'll tell you. The 5-year plan is go to school and become a cosmetologist, which I know a lot of people say they don't make money, good money, but they do make some good money in my area anyways. Sorry about that. And then maybe take guitar classes in between, because I could actually pay for them while I was working. I mean, I could pay for them now, but then I wouldn't have the money to back it up to do some other things, like get gas or something like that. Because another dream of mine is actually to move to Florida, even if I don't move with my family, because my family's talking about hitting South Carolina, and I like South Carolina because I'm from there and all. I just really think that it is time for a real change. You know, like a real change. We lived here for a while. We lived in South Carolina from the day I was born till the day I turned like 17 or 16, something like that. So yeah, I think it is time for a change. Not bashing South Carolina. Now, I did say I would take South Carolina any day now, because I love South Carolina. It will always be my home, in my heart, and in my eyes, and everything. Now, right now, I only have the option to choose one place to live, and I want to make that place Florida right now. And then later down the road, when I have more money, I will probably buy another house as a vacation home. Also, this is the palette I'll be using. This is the oldest palette I have in my possession. This is the Sephora Into the Stars palette. 130 shades in here. And this thing still works great. But today we're going to try it with this Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer I've been using. I've been loving this stuff. It does great. So I just do it like this instead of putting it on the brush. Because the brush I have is actually stiff as hell. And I know that means I need to wash it. I just don't really feel good right now. And now you're thinking, what's your excuse when you do feel good? Well, the thing is, I never really feel good. I haven't felt good since we lived here. And I know that sounds negative, and I know it pretty much is negative. But believe it or not, I'm just not good with cold weather. I don't like cold weather. That's just me. Everyone can have their different opinion about it. That's fine. Everyone has their different opinion about South Carolina. Everyone has their different opinion about Florida. Everyone can have their own opinion. That's what makes the whole world unique. Everyone's different. I'll just use a different brush today. I think I lost a lot of my brushes because a few days ago this tipped over. And I thought I cleaned it all up, like picked it all up. And I don't think I did because I think I'm missing some brushes. Like, I know for a fact I am missing some of my NYX brushes. I know they're here. That's probably why I'm not so freaked out about it. But I also am starting to get freaked out about it. But then again, a lot of things have been going the wrong way lately, and I really just want something to go right for once. I hope that this game card, or this game code, works right. And I'm able to buy some money to get my character a lodge on, or not a lodge, but an arcade on the Grand Theft Auto 5. Yes, I know. Rare I play Grand Theft Auto 5, but I do. And I love Grand Theft Auto 5. I have loved it since I was 16, actually, so I've had that game since we lived in South Carolina. And then it got burned up, and then I ended up having to buy another copy when I turned 18, because my mother refused to buy it again when she found out there was a bunch of explicit things in there. Which I kind of do understand, but I don't do the explicit things. I just play the racing part. I play online because, you know, it's fun to play online. Alright, now, I don't know exactly which colors I'm going to pick here, because I have used all these colors at least a couple of times since I got it. So let me pick here real quick. I'm thinking more of like a light summery look today because it is summertime. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pick. Okay, I'm gonna use this one for my lid and this one for my crease. And I think I'm gonna use this one for my brow bone. So those two and that one, okay? We're just gonna apply this. I know it's weird how I'm holding this, but this is a giant palette and it's hard to do this with the mirror in my hand. I did log into my game, so I log on to my game, but the TV's not on. And I just spilled soda into the onto the couch, but I don't know if I got it in the drawer. But thankfully the remote's on the other side of the drawer, because that was a $43 remote. Because I was under the impression it would connect to my DVD player VCR unit, and I'm not happy about that because it didn't. But it got put to use anyway because It's still a universal remote, and I like it. It can connect up to 6 different devices, but I won't do that because I'm not that stupid. Alright, now we're going to pick the other color for my crease. I'm just going to use the mirror for this one because I'm really in the mood for this. I want to see how this turns out. I know it's not going to look like I'm wearing any eyeshadow until I do the top, but I actually am. You can kind of see it. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I got so bored with my life this week. And this is not a bad thing because I actually love the show, but I already binge watched the entire rest of the 5th season of Fuller House. Which I'm kind of sad because they left us on a cliffhanger and they won't recreate it. Now, unless somebody else picks it up like Pop TV did for One Day at a Time and Schitt's Creek, or I don't remember. No, actually I think Schitt's Creek was already on Pop TV, I'm sorry. Schitt's Creek is actually one of my favorite shows to watch too. I might have picked the wrong color here. This does not look like what I wanted, but that's okay, I can fix it. Schitt's Creek is one of my favorite shows to watch. I have not watched season 6 yet. I'm going to once they release it all on the Pop TV app on my iPad, because I like to binge watch. I don't know why. I guess because I have nothing to do with my life. Maybe that's the reason why I want to go to work suddenly. Of course, honestly, I've been thinking about going to school to become a beautician for a long time. And I just don't know if it's going to happen because of financial issues right now. Now maybe this is the color I wanted because it's starting to look better now. Maybe I just applied a little bit too much on the one side. But I'm still going to do something to change it. So I'm going to add this a little bit of a salmon pink to it. Salmon pink. To lighten it up on both sides and create that look I was looking for. I'll show you the color I used in 1 second, because it's pretty much the only salmon pink color in here. You probably already saw it when I lifted it up. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Right now, I'll show you what I used. To me, that looks like a salmon pink color, but to other people, that may not. But everyone has a different idea of salmon, I guess. So we're gonna put this palette down because we're done now. I'm gonna put this back in the thing here. I put them all in there because they're a set. They look different, but they are a set. That's why I did that. And I'm going to use this to comb out my lashes, like usual. And the mascara I have been loving is the Tarte, what's it called here? Surfer Curl mascara. I have been loving it like to death. It's been a good friend to me. I am definitely going to buy the full-size bottle when I get a chance. And by that, I mean probably around Christmas time, because I do not want to spend any more money unless I absolutely have to. And I'm not without mascara, but if I do feel like really buying it, I will. But for now, this little one will be just fine. This is brand new anyway. I got this for my birthday. And it just came in the mail like a few days ago, so I think it's still in good condition. But I'm just going to do like a natural kind of mascara look today. I know it looks like because I work a lot with them. That I don't, but I actually do like to do the natural looks. I like to make them look like fake lashes though, because my what do you call it? Mascara? Eyelash comb, that's it. Then I got a few more steps to do and then I will be done. Now this is still a long video, but this is a lot shorter than they usually get. Because like I said, today I'm just feeling a natural vibe. Except for the eyeshadow, it does not really look that natural, and the eyelashes, especially on this side, doesn't really look that natural. I always do this with my mascaras. Since this is one I've been using a lot, I haven't been putting in the mascara bag, but I have been keeping it in a place where I will not lose it. If I do lose it, then I'm going to be really angry because that means that somebody came in here and took it, and I'm the only one in the house that has this brand new Tarte mascara. I was going to say, I almost screwed up and said concealer, but I know it came out as mascara, and then I left off the mascara. But I absolutely love Tarte, Too Faced, and Benefits mascaras. So if somebody asks me my favorite brand of mascara, I really can't give them a specific brand. I have to give them those brands. But for the drugstore, I would highly suggest L'Oreal's Voluminous Mascara. Voluminous Mascara, whatever you call it. That stuff is great, but for me, nothing is better than the other brands that I just named. Okay, so I'm going to use, oh crap, my Ofra Madison Miller blush. All you need is love. I haven't used this one in a while, so I thought, hey, maybe today I can use that, because it does look like it will match the look a little bit. I have to be very careful because this is very pigmented, like I said. I'm also going to add a highlighter on top of it, which I hardly ever do. I usually use them separately. And sometimes I do these cheek movements because, believe it or not, it does help with applying flawless blush application. We add a little bit more to each side. I was gonna do eyeliner today, but I feel like this mascara gives me that dramatic effect enough. And if I go outside, I'm just gonna sweat it off anyways. And you see, because I have the blind closed, you can't really tell the difference, but I can for some reason, so I just added more. And I love this brush. I'm definitely going to buy another one. I clean that sucker off and it gets dirty really quickly, dirtier than a foundation brush. Sorry about that. I have not taken my other pills today, and I probably should do that before I head to the bathroom. I had to use the ladies' room and then gotta go. Probably cry because I think I just broke one of my favorite blushes. Still a warrior. Thank you, NYX, for creating your blushes so tough. Please don't fall, Ofra, because I just used you. Okay, now I'm going to use my Too Faced Candle Light Glow highlighter that I got for Christmas in the color Rosy Glow. I love this one. I'm going to use the pink side, though. You can't really go wrong with highlighter, so I'm just going to do this. I love my pink highlighters, gold highlighters, pretty much any highlighter, but I'm not really a big fan of the color silver. So I've never really had a silver highlighter. I might have had a highlighter stick, but not a highlighter alone. But I probably sold it because I don't like silver that much. I don't even wear silver jewelry. Sorry. But that's just me. I mean, I might wear costume jewelry or silver jewelry for a short amount of time because I'm actually allergic to silver. Which I didn't know I was until we moved here. Guess that would explain why every time I was in South Carolina and I wore my sister's silver hoops, when I took them out, my earring holes would be black, and they were real hoops, or they would be red and itchy. So yeah. Now I gotta set this stuff in place. So we got my foundation brush. It does not look like I blended it properly right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna set it in place with something, and I think I'm gonna use my Becca setting spray. Haven't been using it a whole lot, but it is one of my favorite ones. I love it so much. So we're gonna do this. Sorry about that. Take this makeup wipe here that I use to clean off my mascara, wipe off the lips, and put something on them, and then be done for the day. Because I am always ready before this time, usually. Unless I plan to do a video and I just want to do my running first like I did today. I wanted to get my breakfast/lunch, my brunch, basically, my medicine, and my other things from the stores before I did anything else. And this setting spray will hold everything in place. Today I'm filling a lip gloss. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Angel Tears Magic Crystal Transforming Lip Topper. I just call it lip gloss, so. I actually wore this yesterday and I only had to apply it like one time. And that was when I put it on. But today I will be drinking some stuff to have a good day, despite the fact that my AC's being a piece of shit right now. Excuse me for cussing again. And it's supposed to get like 90 today. I want today to be a simple and fun day. So, with that being said, we're going to take one more look in the mirror here. And I did good. I love this lip gloss. I think I'm going to buy another one again. Definitely. Of course, I might also run out and go get some actual snacks because I did not get any when I was gone. Like an idiot. But yeah, I'm going to redeem this first, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're new, subscribe, please. And I already said I have a vision problem. Finally remember to do that in the first part of the video. It is now 2:48 p.m. Thank you for watching. Don't know what time this will upload. Have a great day. Bye-bye.